So we have Stefan here today, and what do you want to look at today?
The lower back, my mid back, and the back of my neck if possible.
Okay, so the lower back, how long has that been bothering you?
A year.
A year.
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened, or is it just?
From shoveling the snow actually. So
Okay.
from constantly shoveling snow, and then last year, well, during this winter, I did a little bit extra work on the snow, and then I started really feeling the pain. And also, I sit a lot, so my posture is probably pretty wrong. I don't sit properly, so
Okay.
that does contribute to that.
Would that be of the different areas you're telling me about? Is that the one that affects you most day to day?
Yeah, the
Okay.
back, the lower back affects me the most.
Okay, and then you said something about up here too.
Because I sleep with a lot of pillows, so I have to have at least 2 pillows. So typically I have one soft and one hard on the top. So it kind of like, and then I'll sleep in a pretty bad position for long hours. And then when I would wake up, I'll just feel a crazy pain in the back of my neck.
And why do you use so many pillows?
I can't sleep with no pillows or one pillow. I has to have, my neck has to be elevated or else I'm gonna fall asleep.
All right. Well, we're not going to approach that today.
I knew
But it's typically the rule on pillows, and everybody has their own taste in pillows. But if your head is too much of at an angle, like here, you can even look at me. So if I'm lying on my back and my head's up like this, that hurts the neck.
Yeah.
Or if I'm on my side and my head is up like this. So we want it to be as lined up as possible. So it would be down the nose, down the sternum, the belly button, the pubic bone, through the knees. That would be a really good angle. So you would pack the pillow in this area. Or if you're lying on the back, you really want not much pillow at all because you want your neck cradled and then your head to almost touch. But like when you go to a hotel, you know, they usually give these great big fluffy pillows that are really fun, but they hurt your neck.
Yeah.
So think about maybe over time weaning yourself down to a little bit less of a hugeness in your pillows. So let's get you on the table. Let's get started. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, you're gonna be nose down. Put your face straight down in here. All right. I just want to get an idea what's happening with your alignment. And you put your nose in here and drop your face down. You're pretty tall, so come up another inch or two. Right about there is good. Not too much. That's perfect. And then bring your arms alongside your body. And I kind of call that like a neutral posture in this position, okay? So maybe I made a mistake. Come down another inch. That should work. Thank you. So I'm going to bring the table up a little higher so I don't hurt my own back. And I'm going to put these alignment shoes on. And when you watch the video back, you'll be able to see this. And you'll see what I'm looking at. Or if you watch my other videos, I often do this. I don't always do the same thing on everybody, but it's something I like because it really gives me a great indication. Now, without even doing much except bringing the feet together, your left leg is definitely shorter by about 1 centimeter. So I like to take out the, kind of the inversion. And if I put them together just like this, it might be 1 centimeter short, something like that. And then let me bring it up to position 2. They even out in position 2. And when I bring them back down, again, that left leg's pulling short. So I'm just going to pull down on the knee for a second. I'm not getting any response from the knees, meaning the knees are not involved with that leg being short. I'm going to push up into your bottom of your pelvis, okay? Through here. And I just pushed into that bone. A lot of yoga teachers call that the sits bone, but the real name for it is the ischial tuberosity. That made no change in the leg length. So I'm going to come to the opposite side of the short leg. So the leg was short on the left. I'm going to come to the opposite ilium, or this half of the pelvis, and I'm going to pull it down and push it this way and see if that's a direction that balances. And it does. It makes it even. So that's not the adjustment or the correction. It just gives me an idea that I'm barking up the right tree. So now I'm going to put the instrument on a setting that's really good for the pelvis. And I'm going to come just to the side of the sacrum, of the middle of the sacrum. I'm going to come up to the top of the ilium. And here's the edge of the bone. I'm going to shoot straight superior to inferior, or from head to toe. I'm looking for a spot here in the pelvis through the glute, but there's a bone right here. Can you feel that bone? And I'm going to push that down. And that gives me some leverage. So I'm not just pushing into the meat of the body, which would do nothing except really vibrate you a little bit, but really looking for bony landmarks that I can get leverage and pivot the bone. But look, if we look at the legs real close and I just push those ankles together, I'm really close now. they're even. So I'm really happy. We just did that so far. Let's do something different, a little fun for a minute. Let's lift this leg up as high as you can, but instead of bending the knee first, keep it long. So put it down again and lift it as one long piece like that, okay? But you do it without me. Good, that's a good lift. It's a good thing I got my head out of the way. And then lift this leg. Is one easier to lift than the other?
No.
You mean they're pretty even?
Pretty even.
Yeah, good. So put this wrist on your lower back, and that's an isolation test for L5. And that's fine. Switch arms, please. And that's good. Both arms on the lower back. Yep, put them back up. Good. And both arms to the top of the table. And now put both palms next to your head. Good. And the legs are staying even through this part, so that's really good. Bring both arms back down. Now, when I bring your legs up like this and squish them all the way forward, does that bring any back pain?
To the lower part where
yeah, point to it. Right here in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so drop this down. And I'm going to adjust a few times in the middle. Because I'm feeling right at L5. It's a little tight right in there. And I'm going to come up a little bit. Now let's try it again. See if it's changed at all.
Yeah.
Really? Good. So now turn your face to the left. And let me know if there's any tension in the neck when you turn to the left.
Mm-mm.
Turn your face to the right. Any tension when you turn that way?
No.
Good. So let's do the next thing. I'm going to take these shoes off because you don't get to keep them.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're thinking, boy, I'd love to keep those fancy shoes. But I'm going to adjust into the middle of the back, and then I'm going to do a little neck stuff, okay?
Okay.
So take a big breath in and blow it out. Whew. Perfect. And another big breath in and blow it out. How was that?
Much better.
Good. Ooh, there's one right there. Do you feel that one?
Yeah.
So I'm going to adjust that one. Actually, let's do this. Line your back. Right in there, right? I'm actually going to turn my hand over and just get my thumb under there because of the angle. Nice. Breathe. Good. I'm going to do another one, okay? Perfect.
Oh, wow.
Now line your side facing me this way. I'm going to give you a pillow for on your head. And maybe I'll have you come around this side so you can see better. And stretch this leg straight. Got it. Lie on your other side. You feel that one?
Yeah, I did.
Good. Scoot towards me a little bit, okay? Good. I'm going to pull you off this shoulder so your shoulder's free and clear and you don't get it pinched under you. I'm going to stretch this bottom leg straight. Pull this leg up here. Drive those shoulders back a little bit. Got it. There's just one on that side. Good. So now put your legs out straight. Just going to grab your ankle a little bit, okay? Yeah, just stretch all through these. There it goes. You hear that pop?
Yeah. Wow.
Let's do one more. All right, come stand up on this side of the table. Let me have your wrists, okay? Thumb. Thumb. What do you
What
think
an
of that?
experience.
All right,
Honestly,
cool.
that was great. Oh, I feel good. I feel really, really good.
We
Thank
got
you
it
so
all,
much.
didn't we?
Yeah, you did. Thank you so much.
Yeah.